is Amy, aka Funky Mama 0703, and you are at my channel. Thank you for stopping in. I am doing my walk through November Days of Thankfulness. I don't think we celebrate the things that we do have in life as much, and I do love that November tends to be, because of Thanksgiving being near the end. I think it's the 28th this year, being near the end, that we are able to take time to celebrate what we had. In the past, when my kids were little, I would cut out of construction paper leaf shapes. I went to craft stores and found like decorative leaf stencils or things like that, and what I would do is cut it out of construction paper, and then each of us would write down every day in November. We'd write something we were thankful for, and then it would be stuck to the windows of our apartment, because we had these huge windows in the front that I loved, that I could post things in. I did that for football season as well, but putting pictures, or putting the leaves up to show what we were thankful for. And I hope that I instilled, at least in one of my children, the ability to be thankful, or know what they're thankful for, to feel what they're thankful for, to be thankful, because I don't think we tend to do that. We don't take account of what we have. And that is what the November Days of Thankfulness means to me, is being able to take account of the things that are going on in my life that I really appreciate. Today is the 13th, not an unlucky day. It is in Thanksgiving, or in November, so it is a good day, and I'm thankful for the pets that I have in my life, past and present. I love the idea that pets, although they get into your hearts, and if something happens to them and they do pass, it breaks your heart just as much as losing a family member. But I appreciate when they're here, because they are amazing creatures. Right now I have a dog named Penny and a cat named Luna, and the two of them are, neither one were chosen by me. My daughter helped me get them, but I love them, and they each have their own special place. Luna is a black cat who I have more than once equated with Satan, or at least a Satan spawn. She does whatever she wants. She has an evil side to her. She's a cat. So do I need to say more than that? She is a jerk because of that. The old adage says, oh, I don't know if it's an old adage, but it's an adage that says that cats have servants, dogs have support. I don't remember what it's called. I went blank. Anyways, the dog Penny we've had for, well, since early summer, and she is coming along. She still has a lot of work to go, but she's an amazing puppy. I have her now sleeping in bed with me at night, and it is, I can't tell you how comforting it is to have an animal in bed with you, cuddling up with you. She usually leaves me alone until she knows that I'm kind of awake enough for her to get attention, but she will cuddle right up against me. I sleep better now than I have in months, because I have her with me. You know, we have had pets in the past that I miss because my heart is broken that they're gone. And I'm very thankful that I had the lesson that pets bring. The death of a pet teaches children how to, I'm trying to figure out, oh, it's right there, okay. Death of a pet teaches children how to cope with loss, and it's a great way for kids to understand loss before they lose a family member, before grandma, grandpa, brother, sister, mom, dad, whatever, before before they pass. You have experience with loss, so you know the deep loss of losing a pet. I think it's a good lesson for kids to learn early, so that when they do experience it with with one of their human counterparts, they can understand. You know, it's painful, but it's at least a little more understanding, and to explain it to your children outright and honestly, maybe not giving them the gory details, depending on how gory it might have been. We had a beautiful cat last winter who passed, and my kids were here as she was going, and it was amazing, because my daughter had been living at my mother's house at the time, and I had just sent her a message saying Esme, we think Esme's going to die, and she's not, or Esme's not looking good, and we think she's dying. So I went and got my daughter, brought her over here so she could spend time with our cat before she passed. Now we've had this cat for 8 years, 9 years, and she's been with us she's been with us a long time. And she was an amazing cat, and we absolutely loved her. She was also a snot, and maybe not the devil, but she certainly did. She did have a demon side to her, but she was she's just a do what I want you to do, and everything will be fine. Just leave me be. But having her in the house was a settling thing. And when she passed, it was rough. So that's why Luna and Penny are now in our house. Absolutely love having animals nearby. And I was raised with pets, much to my mother's chagrin, because apparently she wasn't really too fond of having all these animals. Although she loves animals, she usually ends up being in charge of them, not really, but she thought. As we got older, we took care of them more ourselves. But she is always the repository of any pets that we can't have, unfortunately. And she ended up with a lot of animals, which probably explains why she's not really too fond of them. But she loves them. She just doesn't want them in her house all the time. But things change. But it's just, pets are such an amazing thing. They add something to your life. And I am thankful that I have the pets I have with me now, and that I've had the pets in the past, because they touch me. They really do. There's nothing more amazing than having a cat come up and say, I need your attention, I want your attention, I like you. A dog saying, you are my human. It's an amazing feeling. So what are you thankful for on this 13th of November? I let you know what I wanted or what I'm happy about. What are you happy about? What's made your day? Thank you for stopping in, guys. Have a good day, and happy November 13th.
I'm on the back.